Greetings to you all. Welcome to Creative Writers. Pen crowns vision.
Excellent evening, friends. Hope all are doing well. Coming to today's topic, my family picnic. Nothing is better than a picnic. Life is a picnic with food, family, friends, sunshine, rain, good and bad deeds. My dreamland is Switzerland and Canada. I'm presenting here just an imaginary plan to visit the Central Canada highlights. The highlights are Toronto, Niagara Falls, Ottawa, Montreal, and Quebec City. Toronto is the major point of entry for many travelers to Canada and the best place to start our tour of Central Canada. We can spend a few nights in Toronto for the sightseeing and take in a Broadway show. From Toronto, several tour operators are offering day trips to the most romantic place, the Niagara Falls, in the lovely little town of Niagara on the Lake. The magnificent, powerful, beautiful, awesome, stunning, and hypnotic falls. The first and foremost reason behind my wish to visit Canada is the Niagara. Then we can move to Ottawa, Canada's capital, either by a car or by a train to visit the Parliament Hill, some national museums, and in winter we may even be able to skate along the Rideau Canal running through the city. Montreal is another must-see city in central Canada and Canada's second largest city. This is the largest French-speaking city in Canada. Montreal is so unique as it is North America's number one host city for international events. With more time available, we can continue to have a look at the Quebec City, a historic French city, which is definitely worth visiting. There are some islands also in the west coast of Canada and eastern Canada. In Canada's north, we can explore polar bears. We must be sure to make a trip to Nahanni National Park, one of the jewels of Canada's north, to see what life is like in the far north. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. I never wish to read only one page of my life book. Let the Almighty bless me to fulfill my desire of going to Canada. Thank you, friends. Stay home, stay safe.
It was my family picnic 15 years back. I, with my three children and my husband, planned to go for a picnic on Sunday. We have our own Maruti Omni that time. We planned to spend the whole day in my zoological park, Vandaloo. Early morning, I prepared breakfast. With that, prepared our lunch and packed well. Started at 9 a.m. Just 40 minutes to reach. 10 o'clock we entered the zoo entrance. Plastic covers and sheets are prohibited. Already I knew that, so I packed everything in steel boxes. In 3 bags we divided everything. We started walking. Children enjoyed seeing all the animals. The lunch bag weighed a lot. I sat under a tree and let them go. They enjoyed and ran with their father. I took rest under the tree. After an hour, they came back. We had our lunch and take rest under the tree. My children were playing happily. We discussed family matters casually. At 2 p.m., we started again to see the lion safari and other animals. Very exciting. We forgot all our worries. My children enjoyed very much. They also forget everything and in another world. At last came to the park at 5 p.m. We sat on the corner bench. Children happily played in the park. They had ice creams and snacks in between. We came to the car at 6 p.m. Returned home peacefully. That was the best family picnic. I never forget that Sunday. Children slept peacefully. Thank you.
Good evening, all. This is my account on a family trip to Theni. A few years back, we were on a family trip to Theni. Such a pleasurable trip it was. Usually, long bus journeys would be tedious. We would be waiting for the destination to arrive, checking every station to see if our destination had arrived. But that trip was completely different. I just lost myself in the beauty of the surroundings, especially the mountains. Every turn had something spectacular to see. I was gaping at the scenic beauty of the Western Ghats. The Western Ghats is seen anywhere and everywhere you are in Theni. The magnificence of mountains just leaves you dumbstruck. We stayed at a hotel that's lying on the lap of the mountains, and the stay was also a pleasant one thanks to the mountains. Thank you.
Good evening, my dear friends. My travel memories. Traveling is my passion. It helps me to explore wonderful insights and gives me ultimate experiences. And also, it keeps my life busy, happy, and meaningful. I have visited several places in and around Tamil Nadu, but I got much excited and inspired when I had visited Monkey Falls in Coimbatore. Monkey Falls are the beautiful natural waterfalls located on the Pollachi Valparai Road, which is surrounded by rocky cliffs and dense forest. It's a great feast to our eyes. The experience of standing right under the falls was unforgettable in my life. Wow, what an incredible experience it was. I was awestruck when visited the historical monument Valluvar Kotam, which is dedicated to the renowned poet Thiruvalluvar. All the 1330 verses of the epic Thirukkural are engraved on the granite columns. The most important place I have ever been to is that Valluvar Kotam in Chennai. Usually I find immense peace and harmony whenever I enter into the Anna Centenarian Library in Chennai. It's the quietest place where I could sense profound silence and inhale the fragrance of wisdom. Yes, it's a storehouse of knowledge. Traveling gives me memorable memories. Those pleasing memories are cherished me forever. Indeed, they are indelible and immortal. They keep me alive and ensure my existence on this planet. Thank you.
Good evening to all, my dear friends and dear teachers. I am very happy to share my family picnic. Our most favorite picnic place is Kodaikanal. The place is special to everyone. There were so many places to tour. When going with family, automatically the happiness surrounds us. I have seen so many monkeys. When I was scared, my sister and brother laughed. Asked, "What is this, sister?" Suddenly my mom come to support me. The silver falls is like a silver pearl. In Guna cave, I remember the film of Guna. The suicide point is very scared to see. They were full of greenish. This gives very pleasant cherries to our eyes. In traveling of hairpin bends is very thrilled to see. Having sweater and hot snacks in the chill air, eating ice cream too joyful to us. Buying a lot of things gives memories forever. Whatever we have those things in our city, but that's very special to me. Those memories were golden to me and my family. Thank you.
A lovely evening to all the CW friends. So now I'm going to narrate an unforgettable trip. Working in a island school as a teacher, the students arranged a trip to the nearby island, uninhabited. All the children and the teachers gathered in the shore to get inside the doni. It means a boat. Reached the nearby island in about 15 minutes. It was really a fun-filled picnic. The weather was amazing, extremely fine. We saw the transparent water, coral reef, fish, even the bottom layer of the sea with pebbles. Cloud acted as an umbrella. After reaching, still more exciting things awaited. Students jumped like butterflies to play in the uninhabited islands. Some went to catch fish, some went to take bath, some got ready to prepare stove and for cooking items using stones. They prepared Maggie in a different manner. Some others accompanied the teachers to come around the island, which was not even a kilometer. A small island, like a school level only. That island was full of coconut trees and some other trees and plants. A few birds were flying. Colorful fishes were swimming nearby. Teachers were tired of walking in the coral beach. Hence, we wanted to relax by sitting. Immediately, the students plucked all the leaves from the trees and made a cushion for the tree for the teachers to sit down. Such a big cushion. Meanwhile, fish were fried, noodles were prepared. We all had a delicious food. Such a lovely trip, unforgettable trip. This uninhabited island is Benefishi, and our workplace island was Vashafura Madarsha, and the airport island was Hanimadu. Hope I have taken you all to the uninhabited island for a small trip. Hope you have enjoyed. Then by evening, we came back to our own island. Thank you, dear.
To Konai Falls with a lovely family to the rock falls, enjoying and feeding to the eyeballs. Drizzling rain welcome everyone to the waterfalls. Up and downy road makes the lovely drive. Monkeys between the trees rolling and drive, bending left and right roadside trees with pride. Fresh water from the rock, touching the souls deeply to enjoy round the clock. Small selfies with huge rocks, walking arm in arm, my lovely child in my chest, touching the rocks. Little nap and dream with chill rock, rejuvenate the whole family and escape from routine talk. Ramesh K. Ranipet from Ranipet district.
Good evening, friends. As we are all one family, that is Creative Writers family, it's my pleasure to take you all to my favorite temple, Kailasanatha temple, located at my hometown, Kurinchipadi. The temple is the oldest one among in our district. The Kailasanatha temple is a very big temple, which one I used to go regularly. So that I wanted to take you all. On the way to the temple, we can see the nature's rhythm of beauty. That is, the sunshine water brooks in between the green emerald paddy fields and the single-legged cranes. The hard-working farmers, the laymen, and the innocent ladies are toiling in their lands to feed the world, the pure people. Yes, the tall and straight coconut trees, which holds the tasty tender coconuts on their heads, give the space to the small creatures, small birds have their lovely nests. The broader and grand banyans give the shade to the pozas. Nature teaches us a wonderful lesson of dependency. Yes, by the nature's theory, it can't be possible to live independently. Each and every creature is dependent for other for a safe and secured life. Okay, friends, get ready to step out from the car and step into my favorite deity's temple. At very first, we can see the big Vilvam tree near the Nandidevar Mandapam. Yes, Nandidevar Mandapam, the first one. And then we enter into the Mun Mandapam, then the main Lord, the Shiva Mandapam. And we see the lovely sacred Linga Tirumeni is dependent for other for a safe and secured life. Okay, friends, get ready to step out from the car and step into my favorite deity's temple. At very first, we can see the big Vilvam tree near the Nandidevar Mandapam. Yes, Nandidevar Mandapam, the first one. And then we enter into the Mun Mandapam, then the main Lord, the Shiva Mandapam. And we see the lovely sacred Linga Tirumeni. Here I do chant the Devaram, which on my regular core when I used to visit the temple. And then we move to the Ambal Sannadhi. There we can see the beautiful Amman with her merciful sight. There I begin to sing the Abhirami Andadi and pray for the welfare of all. Then we move to the sideway and see the Guru Sannadhi, Lord Muruga Sannadhi and the Lord Brahma statue and go around the temple. And then we can feed the cows at the Kosalai and see the beautiful garden, the Nandavanam. Okay, friends? I hope all of you pleased and feel happy with this trip. Thank you all for your valuable company. We will meet again when we get a chance. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Bye.